All right, first grade, we are coming to the end of our discussions and our lessons with that bookwoman. So if you remember from when we read Tomas and the Library Lady and Waiting for the Biblio Burrow, we completed a focusing question task at the end where you wrote about what happened in the story. And we'll go over that during one of our live calls this week. So that's not what you're going to do today, but we are going to get ready for that like we've done in the past by getting our ideas together and doing what's called pre-writing. But today, you're actually not going to be writing anything. You're going to be recording yourself retelling the story. So on the Seesaw activity, you will see the copy of this handout 21A focusing question 4 prompt. And in the past, with the last two stories that we read, you may remember writing in your workbook to help prepare you to retell the story on the final writing task. But today we would just like you to record yourself talking through and telling the story, retelling the story. So remember, when we retell a story, we just tell the important details that happened and we tell them in the order that they happened. So you can use this as a way to kind of guide your recording where you tell us what happened in the story. When we retell a story, we don't want to retell every single little detail, but we want to just tell the important parts of the story and in the order that it happened. So you can think about, who are the characters, and particularly who was the main character, and then what happened to the main character. Where did the story take place? Remember, the focusing question tasks always start with, it started in blank. So you can use that as a way to help you with your story retell. And then you could talk through, what the problem was for the main character, the steps that they took to solve it, and then how the story was resolved or how the problem was resolved at the end. Okay, so just give this a try. I know that we are all learning and this is new for us, but you've done a story retell for the first two stories, so we know you're going to do a great job. So again, just record yourself retelling the story rather than actually writing on this page. And here is the story map that you can look back over if you would like to help you with this story retell. Okay, so we look forward to hearing your retells about that bookwoman. So remember, important details, not every single detail, and in the order that it happened. It always kind of helps me to think about if someone asked me, oh, what did you do in school today? And I would say, well, I read this really great book. And they would say, oh, what's that book about? And I would say, well, it was about this person and they lived here and this is what happened. So you maybe use that to help you with this. And again, we look forward to hearing your retells. All right, talk to you soon.